Today we're trading Forex, and I'm going to show you how to use the MACD, called the MACD indicator. Stands for moving average convergence divergence. Let's add it to the chart. So here's the indicator at the bottom of my chart down here, and here's how it works. There is a line that oscillates, and obviously you have an area that shows price volume. When the line starts going up, you simply buy. That's it. That's how it works. And a lot of people actually lose all of their money using an indicator like this because it doesn't work. Let me show you what works. Here's a trading account of mine. We'll look at the last week's worth of results. It's Friday. Markets closed. This particular account earned $6,897.84, fully automated, no indicators. I didn't look at any charts. I simply plugged my trading account into the software, myfxsoftware.com. It doesn't get any easier. And if you're watching people draw lines on charts or use indicators, you're probably going to lose. In fact, you'll most likely lose. However, if you plug into a statistically optimized automated system that's proven, you're going to do really well. You won't do very well if you watch people draw lines on charts, if you guess at when you should enter, maybe when you should exit. If you set a stop loss, you'll take a loss. All of the things they tell you in the Forex trading market. What you're looking at here is real trades. I'm scrolling up and down on the last week's worth of trades. Blue is profit. Red is a loss inside of a basket of trades. So there's no loss ending the week. Again, you can see it's up $6,897.84. Am I telling you that this software never loses? Just depends on what you think a loss is. If you give me $100, did you lose $100? You did. If you give me $100 and I give you $200 back, did you lose $100? If you think you did, trading's not for you. But if you realized that you put $100 in and pulled $200 out, you didn't lose $100. You gained $100. Pretty simple. I can't make any promises of what you'll get because you probably won't even do it. All of these hundreds of trades you see on the screen, I didn't have my hand in any of them. It was 100% fully automated and optimized. We can even scroll out and look at the month. I'll click last month. Last month, some pretty insane results there. You can see the profit down there, $27,256.10. All automated. I didn't look at one chart. I certainly didn't use some sort of crappy indicator like the MACD. Everybody wants to learn about it. Hey, I went through the same process. But what if I was able, which I already did, to show you that it just doesn't work? Go ask AI. Hey, AI, does the MACD indicator work? It'll tell you no. In fact, you can see here, I asked Grok. I said, hey, Grok, will using the MACD indicator in Forex make me profitable? No is the first answer. Yet, there are so many people actually out there trading with it. Here's what they're doing. They are posing as traders, giving you educational information because that's the legal side of it. The legal side is you can educate, educational information. It's not financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm telling you what I did. I plugged my trading account into a software that automates everything. Let's look at one other trading account that I have and some pretty amazing automated results. Here we go. Here it is. This is my double hedge software. This is an actual live account. The market's closed right now. You can see that I'm holding a $1,556 profit over the weekend. But let's go ahead and look at the historical results. So if I look at what happened for the last week, $9,223.39, all automated, completely hands-free. And also beware, if you know anything about trading, you might look at my bid size or my account size and say, well, I can't bid that much. I don't have that much. This software is completely scalable. All of the trades that come from this software were taken at a minimum bid, 0.01 lot size, 10 cents. I plugged my account into the software just like you can do, and I upscaled the bid. I said bid more because my account's larger. So a profitable trade from the software could be $1, but it could be $100 on your account, depending on your bid, of course. But the point is, it's fully scalable. All of this fully automated. Again, I never spent 1 second looking at a chart. I certainly didn't use one of these junky indicators like the MACD. One of the first things anyone does in Forex trading is they start adding indicators to their chart. And at that moment is when they realize, wow, this is hard, because there's no way to know what that price was going to do. When we look back in time here, you start to get a sense, oh, wow. Like, for example, if you look at the MACD right here, if you placed a buy order right there, that buy order would have been right there on the chart. We're looking at the 5-minute chart, and the price went up. You're going to go, oh my God, this is incredible. In the real world, it doesn't play out that way, because all you can see, I'm just going to draw a line right here. All you can see is this. You don't really see when this is happening until after it already happened. So when you see people showing you, scrolling back in time and saying, look at this 4-bar move here, and then the price went up, that's what we look for. We draw a box of resistance up here, and we sell at resistance, and look what the price did. It's all a bunch of hocus pocus. Here's what's real. Trades that were automated and closed in profit. That's it. Watch out for my next video, because I'll show you all of the other indicators that simply don't work. If you want to know what doesn't work, we'll start with that every time, and we'll end with exactly what does work. And I hate to even use the word work. I didn't work. I went out and I lived my life, and these are the profits my account earned from plugging in to the software, myfxsoftware.com. You want to see daily, weekly results? You want to get a feel for it? Come on over to myfxsoftware.com, click the Telegram button, you get access to the free channel. Here it is. We show all the trades constantly, every day, trade after trade after trade, all kinds of results. If this doesn't impress you, and you want to use indicators that lie to you, and you want to have a profit and loss statement in the negative, you can do that. The best way to do that is to open up a chart or watch people that are watching charts, drawing lines, and you're certainly welcome to lose all of your money doing that. You absolutely are welcome to do that. Or you could automate. So that's it. That's your insider trading information on the MACD indicator. If you want to lose all your money, use it. It's a great idea. If you don't, maybe you should automate. I'll see you in the next video.